Hi, Sally. Thank you so much for allowing me to interview you today. We are going to be talking about one particular class that both of us have taken through Coach Kibi Whitehead. She has an array of different classes, and I know that you've taken several of her courses, and today we're going to be talking about the breakthrough training.
I'm Sally Cruzan. I live in Midcoast, Maine. I am a wife. I have two kids in their 20s. I work full time, and I also have a there's several home-based businesses. And I love having multiple streams of income. And one of my businesses also is as a coach. I teach abundance coaching and helping people envision themselves on the other side of debt. And I was very attracted to actually all the courses that Coach Kibi Whitehead teaches, and was thrilled to take her breakthrough course in particular.
Tell me, how did you find Kibi?
That's a great question. On Facebook, and I don't know, I can't like pinpoint when it was, but somehow she came up in my Facebook feed, and there was just something about her that I just really gravitated to her energy and started paying attention to her social media presence, and there was just something really special there. And so I started out with taking a very basic social media course with her, and since then I keep just layering my knowledge and with the wide variety of courses that she teaches. And breakthrough is it's a really serious 7-week course, which I've actually taken twice. There's so much content that I took it about a year apart.
Found her on Facebook, which lets us know social media is a great way to meet up with some great people. And then also you mentioned that you took the course twice. So that lets us know that, yeah, there's a lot of meat and potatoes there. And yeah, taking it one time, you don't gather it all, but taking it a second time, you get a lot more takeaways from the first time. So share one thing that you learned in the class.
Sure. Well, one thing, when you work from home, and I live in a very rural, kind of isolated area, I really worked on your home, your work environment, and your time management, because those have been some things that have been a little challenging for me. Because you can get easily distracted when you work from home. And the same with time management. You know, I can be in my home office like I am now, but then it's like, oh, I have to go do the laundry, or this is happening, or my family wants to, go out to dinner or something. And it's like, well, I have these commitments here of work that I need to get done, and customers that, I love serving. And so this breakthrough really helped me kind of work through some of those challenges that I'd been having. So that's one very concrete thing. And then I love anything that has to do with mindset, and that's sprinkled throughout all 7 weeks of this course. So those are just a few things that were kind of highlights for me.
Wow. So I heard you say that time management helped to probably relieve you of some frustration, and then also by sharing it with your family, they could understand where you were coming from as well, right?
Absolutely. And so there's a lot of dynamics that go into when you work from home. There's a lot of freedom around it, and then there can sometimes be friction around it. But when you understand, the need for good communication, and as a family, I have my goals for my business, but then this course really helped me look at, like, we needed more of a family goal, so everyone could kind of respect those timelines and time commitments. And so we weren't taking away from each other. It was more, we were feeding each other in a much more positive way. So that's like invaluable to be able to have walk away from a course with such, profound information and knowledge and things that you can really, like we say, the meat and potatoes of the courses, really things of great substance. And that's what I love about all of Kibi's courses. The substance is there. And I've taken a lot of courses from a lot of different people, and the substance tends to be kind of thin. It looks really good up front, but then as you get into the course, there's not a whole lot there. And with Kibi's courses, it's completely the opposite. And that's why I took the course twice. So much content that really was worthy of revisiting it a second time.
Yes. And so who do you believe should take this class?
Oh my gosh, anyone who is not afraid of making themselves a better person and a better business person. Sometimes change can be really hard, but it's so needed in our workplace these days, and if your workplace is even at home, really anyone, because you could, even if you're not a business owner, you could walk away with a lot of really positive experiences taking this breakthrough course. So I would recommend it really to anyone that's looking to maybe overcome some obstacles when you start seeing patterns in your life. For me, it had a lot to do with time management. When you see these patterns over and over again, sometimes you have to roll up your sleeves and kind of dig in. And so breakthrough was perfect for me. Thanks, Dana.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. And just one last question. So would you recommend Kibi's class to others, and why?
I would absolutely. And kind of what I just referenced, there's a lot of coaches out there and a lot of courses, and many of them are good. But I really feel that Kibi delivers like nothing I've ever seen before. Just the content is just so professional. Dana and I have gotten to know each other with these Zoom platforms from the variety of courses that we do. And I really feel like I have a friend who's on the other side of the country because of all the collaboration and the community that Kibi has developed over the last 8 or 9 years. So I think when you see such a well-oiled machine, it is so easy for me to sit here and make a recommendation. And I'm never going to recommend something that I really can't stand behind. So I highly recommend this course and anything that Kibi puts out.
Well, great. Thank you so much, Sally. I appreciate you allowing me to interview you, and you have an awesome day.
Thank